I only use essential oils on my children.
My son was raised on essential oils, and now his wife raises the kids the same way. So my grandbabies are so lucky to not have had too many conventional baby products put on their skin. They are second generation oil users. Their dad was raised the same way, and now Karley is raising her babies the same way as well. Today we're going to share a few of the recipes that she frequently uses on her babies. So Karley, you created this ebook, and so it has so many recipes in it, but my son, your husband, grew up having oils put on him, but you've taken it to a whole new level. You have the detox bath that you do, castor oil packs. I didn't do any of that. You use red light therapy on the babies. So many things that you do for my grandbabies that are so lucky. So can you tell us in a few words what made you want to continue raising the kids, or why you like raising them naturally?
I was familiar with oils growing up, but until Joe and I started dating, and Jen really planted the seed for essential oils and natural living, and watching how she used oils in her home. But it wasn't until we bought our first home I became more aware of what we were buying and bringing into our home, and then having children only amplified that. So now living the natural with more natural products and essential oils has become part of our daily routine. And my kids know better than me. When we do a detox bath, Ledger's the first to put the red light on the counter, and he does castor oil packs. The first thing that we do in the morning is start our diffusers. He knows that, and humidifiers.
And you're very busy. You have 2 kids,
Yeah.
So this isn't complicated. And I
No.
love how you broke it down so easy in your ebook, which we'll definitely drop in the comments. Tell us a little bit about the detox bath, how you make it.
We do it weekly, and there are so many different variations of this recipe, but this is the one that works best for us.
Mm-hmm.
It is half a cup of Epsom salt, 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of bentonite clay, 1/4 cup magnesium flakes. I fill the tub with warm water and add everything in, and I let the kids sit for 10 to 15 minutes. And the Epsom salt and magnesium flakes, they support relaxation and muscle comfort. The apple cider vinegar helps restore skin's natural balance. The bentonite clay is a powerful detoxing agent. And I've also had a few other mothers try this out, and they've noticed incredible shifts in their child's behavior and even sleep patterns.
And then you do add oils too, or
Yeah.
not really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do add frankincense and lavender, but here in Central PA, our most recent detox bath that we did, I added breathe and frankincense because the pollen is starting to come out here.
So the one that I'm so excited about is Karley uses castor oil packs on Ledger. He's 2.5, but most people don't realize that you can do a castor oil pack on kids. And actually, I didn't think of it either until she started doing it on him. It's really gonna help the lymphatic system, the detoxification pathways. It can help stimulate that lymphatic flow, help the immune system. So for little ones, this is just as important as it is for us older people. What will the listeners need if they want to start doing castor oil packs on their children?
You'll need an organic cotton pack, and you'll need cold pressed hexane-free castor oil. Can you help me put this on? Okay.
I'll put it on.
Okay.
Oh boy, good job. So you know how to do it. Wow.
You want to put some oils on it?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sharp.
okay, all right. All right. Then we got it. What do we have to do? We have to mix it. I'll go like this.
That's a mistake.
Mix it up.
Set up. Can you do it? Can you mix it?
I can do it.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Wow, good job. Okay, now what did we do?
Which side?
Boom.
Oh, the belly. Okay, good job. Does that help your belly feel good?
Yeah.
So that will help with the natural detoxification process. How is the ginger beer? Is it pretty good? Inflammation, if the baby's constipated, or even diarrhea, supporting all the digestive pathways.
We do this about 1 to 2 times a week, and if he seems a little slower, then we do it then as well.
Also is very skin soothing. It has the ricinoleic acid in that castor oil, that hexane-free cold pressed doTERRA brand, and then growing pains and sore muscles. It can support all of those things.
So we only ever use cold pressed hexane-free castor oil. We only ever leave it on his skin for about 15 to 20 minutes at a time, and you can definitely lengthen those increments as the more often that you do it. Don't want to apply this to broken skin, and you always want to supervise. Castor oil packs can safely be used on any child of nearly any age, but the temperature must be monitored carefully to avoid burning. We use castor oil packs for 3 main things with Ledger: tummy comfort when he's backed up, calming down before he rests, supporting his little body for when he's fighting something off. We kind of loop this in with his bedtime routine. So he usually, after his bath, we put this on, and then before he goes down for bed, he associates it with bedtime. So before he brushes his teeth, we either take it off and then, or vice versa.
Okay, so 2 things every mom can do starting today is a simple detox bath and learn how to use a castor oil pack on your children.
If you want any of these recipes, there's baby wash in this ebook, there is diaper cream, diffuser blends, natural remedies. I put everything in one ebook so you can have it all in one place.
So now you have everything in your toolbox with this ebook so that you can keep your little ones healthy and growing up in a toxic-free environment. So if you like this content, please give us a like, a subscribe, and we will keep continuing to bring you health and wellness.